Urva, thank you very much for introductions. Thank you for starting this exciting conference today. Thank you very much for introductions. Appreciate it. I'm also very excited. Well, good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining today's SYNERGIZE 2021 Annual Virtual Conference and Summit of Bimser International. My name is Kevin Devecioğlu, and I am the Managing Director of Bimser International. I am based in New York as our company, Bimser International. And today we'll talk about remote work and digital transformation and how you can actually run your operations digitally and remotely with the help of Bimser International enterprise software product portfolio. At the same time, we have been preparing for this, of course, annual virtual conference and summit, and we have a lot of studies and surveys that we'd like to share with you with regards to the remote work, the current situation, current conditions of remote work in the marketplace, and also where it is going in terms of future of remote work, how the future will be in terms of remote work. We'll also talk about it as well. So I welcome everyone. Today we have a good number of audience. I know some of you right now watching us over Zoom. Welcome to our virtual summit, annual virtual summit. Also at the same time, we are broadcasting this virtual summit on YouTube live. So I know there are also some attendees that are watching us over YouTube. So I welcome you all. I hope you find this summit to be informative and helpful in your business operations as well as your remote work activities as well. Thank you very much. Also, let's remember this month is Women's History Month, so we also celebrate Women's History Month in March. So we definitely celebrate it, and we are happy that we have a chance to share this message during our conference today. Moving forward, we have actually a pretty good agenda that we put together. Let's remember our conference, SYNERGIZE 2021, is actually designed for 2 days. So today is the first day, and as you see on the screen right now, that is the agenda of the first day, and that's what we'll be following today one by one. Also, we have also a pretty exciting schedule as well for tomorrow. At the same time, we are also starting at 8 o'clock. It will be going to all the way to afternoon. So we are also looking forward to it. So I hope you'll join us as long as you can. I know you are busy and you may not attend the entire day, which is okay. We are recording every single session. So any of the recordings that you like to watch, any of the sessions that you miss but you like to watch, it will be available on our YouTube channel for your view and share with your contacts, with your colleagues, and with your team members. So no worries, the content is there for you, and you can watch anytime you like on our YouTube channel. Great. So let me introduce our company first of all, who we are and what we do, because we have a mix of a crowd, I must say. Some of our attendees actually know us very well. Some of them know me personally. Some of them know Bimser International. And some of our attendees, first time they are joining an Bimser International event. So you may also be wondering who we are and what we do. So I'll just introduce our company briefly, and then we'll talk about currently how the remote work is and the features of remote work, how it will be. We'll also talk about it as well, back to back. So bear with me, and again, thank you so much for your time. All right, great. So let's talk about who we are and what we do. As Bimser International, we are an enterprise software publisher since 1998. We are based in New York. And in a sense, we help companies adopt digital transformation, and we help companies simplify their business processes in this competitive marketplace. And we are actually very determined to be the leader in global enterprise software marketplace. That's basically our vision. And to make that vision actually happen, we are working very hard every single day. When you look at this map, you can see how actually we are structured as an organization. While Bimser International is based in New York, we have global presence, as you see on this slide. Bimser International is based in New York. We also have Bimser Europe in the Netherlands, and our global headquarters is in Istanbul metro area. So as an organization, as you see, we have global reach, and we are a growing organization. by the way. Every single year, our team is also growing. Our reach in the world globally is actually expanding through our partnership channel. So we are very, very excited. Let's talk about what type of partners that we have in our ecosystem. So we are actually certified SAP vendor partners. We are actually certified ISV independent software vendor of MYOB Advanced in Australia and New Zealand. We are also a Microsoft Gold development partner. We are also a Halo Smart Sensor partner and integrations partner. So we integrate the smart sensors with our products for AI purposes, as well as preventive and predictive maintenance and predictive analysis purposes. Also, we are an Acumatica independent software vendor, as it's called ISV. We are ISO 9001 certified and ISO 27001 certified, and also we are ISO 15504 certified. So what does it mean? We have a quality management in place. So we are looking for continuous improvement at every single chance that we get. In addition, we care about our customers, and we are really focused and determined to increase our customer satisfaction at every single project that we deliver. That is actually what it means. So we have a quality management system in place, we have policies, procedures in place, and we are very motivated for continuous improvement at International. That's what it means by being ISO 9001 certified. Also, I must say, we also offer, of course, a quality management system called QDMS. I'll talk about it in a minute. So not only we are offering a proprietary quality management software, we also practice quality management on a daily basis at our company. So we basically practice what we preach. That's what it means. Moving forward, we are also active in Sage ERP ecosystem, Sage Intacct ecosystem, as well as Oracle, Sage X3, and many other ecosystems. We are very active. Since 1998, we developed these 4 products only: EBA, BIM, QDMS, and Ensemble. And we have a newcomer called SYNERGIZE CSV, and we'll talk about it in a minute. EBA is our enterprise content management platform. It is designed to help you automate and digitize your business processes in a low-code, no-code business process automation and development environment. You can just design your business processes with a drag-and-drop technology that we have. No coding needed. So any of your business processes, your forms, your workflows, your charts that you fill up on a daily basis on paper, on Excel sheets, for example, we can help you digitize them. We can help you automate them. So you can get rid of paper-based operations and processes, and you can digitize, and you can totally digitize on EBA. That's what it means. And we'll talk more about EBA today. We have a pretty good agenda that we put together for you. And not only we'll talk about it, we'll also demonstrate it to you, how EBA runs, how EBA feels, and you'll also learn from experts in our sessions. Moving forward, we also have a product called BIM. BIM is an enterprise-level asset, maintenance, facility, fleet, draw, and energy management software. It has a lot of power actually underneath. And with the horsepower that it has, you can use it in mid-market as well as enterprise market, because it has the scale and the runway to take off. It has a lot of capabilities to help you manage your assets, machinery, equipment, buildings, facilities. You can manage your periodic, preventive, and predictive maintenance operations on BIM. And as I mentioned earlier, BIM also works with Halo Smart Sensors and other smart sensors, of course, at the same time, to automate and digitize your business processes. These business processes may be monitoring temperature, monitoring vibration, monitoring humidity, monitoring, for example, noise, and certain keywording, for example, to automatically trigger a work order without any phone call or without any email or discussions. We can automate these maintenance operations for you. They can take the initiative digitally and automatically based on your criteria. Also, you can perform plant maintenance management. You can perform facility management. You can also perform fleet management operations on BIM digitally to make sure you reduce the cost of your maintenance operations of your machinery and equipment, and you also increase the lifetime of your assets, meaning you can use your machinery, equipment, and buildings for a longer period of time with the minimum maintenance cost possible. That is actually where we like to be going by using BIM. Moving forward, we also have QDMS. QDMS is a quality, risk, compliance, and performance management software. It is designed to help you manage your management system, as well as it helps you comply with ISO standards in a digital environment, ISO 9001, as well as BRC, SQF in food and beverage industry, AS9100 in aerospace and defense industry, for example, ISO 22000 in food industry, IATF 16949 in automotive industry. You can comply all these quality management standards on QDMS digitally with no need of paper. In addition, you can also comply with regulations on QDMS, such as FDA, FAA, and other global or regional government regulations and requirements you can comply with QDMS. Ensemble is an intelligent business process modeling and performance management software. It also has a balanced scorecard capability, so it also generates your balanced scorecard automatically based on your companies or departments or individuals' activities, goals, and performance levels. And we also have a contract management application built on EBA to help you manage your contracts in a digital environment with no need of paper. And we'll talk about our newcomer Synergy in a minute. Let's talk about industries that we are working in and working with. Well, in essence, and by design, our systems are vertical free. You can use our workflow engine, EBA, any industry that you like. It is flexible. We can actually deploy it and install it and configure it rapidly. Same for BIM. It is also industry free, vertical free, in other words. And you can use it in manufacturing, fleet management, logistics, hospitality, hospital, healthcare, pharmaceutical, and many other industries, and other systems of ours as well. However, let's list some of the industries that we are working very closely. We are very active in aerospace industry, aviation, defense, cannabis industry. We are positioned very well, and today we'll be also demonstrating a cannabis automation and cannabis compliance software as well in today's session at 1 p.m. Eastern today. So you can watch live and ask your questions if you're interested in cannabis industry. We are active in chemical industry, construction, distribution, energy, finance, and banking. Also one of the industries that we are active in. Food and beverage industry, healthcare industry, hospitals, clinics, and other healthcare organizations actually are using our systems as well. We are also active in insurance industry, life sciences, manufacturing of any type. Actually, enjoy the benefits of our systems when you look at our product portfolio, and I'll talk about our references in a minute. Moving forward, medical device company, mining, oil and gas, as well as pharmaceutical, retail, ship and marine, and technology industry, also some of the industries that we are active in. In essence, we have a lot of customers. I'll talk about some of our customers in a minute. And we are actually experienced in many different industries. So we are actually a trusted digital transformation partner for many organizations. That's why these reputable organizations, as I listed on the screen, they put their trust and their confidence in our company, Bimser International, and in our products. And they have been using our software systems for many, many years. We work with Trian, we work with Bridgestone, Renault-Nissan Alliance, we work with Ford, Hyundai. We are also working with United Nations, Henkel, Unilever, also one of our customers, for example. We are working with International Paper. And as you see, we have a lot of customers using our systems for many, many years. Our systems are available for enterprise market. Historically, we are coming from enterprise market. Also, we are also active in last, I must say, 2 years, also in the mid-market. So you can use our system in the enterprise market as well as in the mid-market. We have the scale. We can scale up, we can scale down. If you are a mid-sized company, if you are growing, you'll enjoy the benefits of our systems. Our systems can grow with you, can take off with you. So we have all that horsepower under the hood as to our systems. And when we talk about remote work, our actually scope, our actually angle is digital transformation. What is digital transformation? You may see many different definitions of digital transformation from time to time. So that's my favorite definition. Short and sweet, to the point. Digital transformation is adapting an organization's strategy and structure to capture opportunities enabled by technology, by Harvard Business Review. What does it mean? So if you like to take advantage of the technology, adapt your strategy, adapt your organization's structure, and capture that opportunity. And there are benefits of adapting digital transformation. Your organization can be more productive. You can be more efficient. You can increase sales. You can also be compliant to many different standards in the marketplace. You can also push the culture of continuous improvement by utilizing technology. So that's where we are coming from, and we like you to take the advantage of adopting digital transformation. So having this digital transformation scope, angle, and definition in mind, let's talk about remote work. How is remote work right now, and how it will be in the future moving forward? And we have been studying many different research information as well as surveys. So we like to share our findings, and let's find the results and answers together. So Gartner says estimated 1.1 billion people work remotely in year 2020, comparison to 350 million in year 2019. What does it mean? That's a big change if you think about it. So last year, more than 1 billion people work remotely, comparison to 350 million people in 2019. This is a massive increase. So that's actually real. We really work remotely, globally, and that's a reality right now. And that's actually part of our lives. That is actually true. Not only I am saying that, not only you are saying that, now numbers are saying that. So that's the reality that we are living in. Moving forward. So when we look at actually where we are and how we are doing in terms of remote work actually subverts the age-old connection between where people work and where they live. That's a big change in our lives, if you think about it for a second. But things are changing so fast since last year of March, I must say 2020, and right now we are also seeing a lot of change at the same time. So the productivity also boosts in US based on these research findings by 2.5%. Major companies such as Willow, as well as Nationwide, they already encourage their employees to work remotely at the same time. So based on the survey of 4,000 working employees full-time, the finding is 65% of these employees want the arrangement of working remotely to be permanent. So that's in favor of working remotely when they talk about 4,000 people in the US working remotely right now full-time. So also there is another research that I like to share with you from PricewaterhouseCoopers, PwC. So they surveyed more than 100 executives and more than 1,000 office workers towards the end of last year, 2020. So based on that, 83% of employers say remote work has been a success compared with 71% of employees. So employers think 83% of employers think that remote work was a success or has been a success, still the reality. And 71% of employees think that remote work has been successful. So overall, that's in favor of remote work in terms of how they have been doing. At the same time, employers of 72%, they plan to invest in tools for virtual collaboration and support of hybrid working at the same time. So when we think about it, actually this is here. Remote work is here to stay. That's what it means when we think about it. Also, 64% of employers plan training for managers to oversee a more virtual workforce. So it is coming. It is actually reality. So companies, employers will like to train their managers to make sure that managers can handle working remotely moving forward. It is also actually tying into the performance management as well while working remotely. And we're going to talk more about performance management while working remotely tomorrow, which is the second day of our SYNERGIZE 2021 summit. And we'll be talking about it at 8 o'clock in the morning. So if you're interested in performance management, join our meeting on Wednesday, on March 17, I must say, at 8 o'clock Eastern, and we'll talk about performance management. Let's move forward. 68% of executives say employees should be in the office at least 3 days a week to keep a strong company culture intact. And another finding in last 2 items, if you can see it on your screen, the number one purpose of an office, according to employers, is to increase employee productivity. And number one purpose of an office, according to employees, is actually collaboration. So employees would like to collaborate. They like to engage. They like to communicate with their team members. Employers, that's why they want to be in the office. And employers would like to have their employees in the office. And for them, the number one purpose of office is to increase productivity. So there are 2 different ways of looking at things, but they are basically everyone is thinking about going back to office in some form. So we'll talk about it in a minute as well. And how are we going to go back to office? We're going to go back to office in a hybrid way. What does it mean? So based on these research that we have been actually sharing with you, and based on other research that we have been actually reviewing, feature is remote work, but in a hybrid way. What it means is we're going to be in the office 2-3 times in a week, and then the rest of the week we'll be working from home, we'll be working remotely. That's where we are going. So remote work is here to stay. Offices are here to stay. Offices will be changing, but everything will be different compared to pre-pandemic time. And speaking of hybrid office, of course, there are different takes. Harvard Business Review this month in March, in this issue, they actually released an article about designing the hybrid office. So from that article, I took that part and I put the credit as well on the screen, as you see. So the problem is remote work is delivering some near productivity boost and reducing the cost perhaps, but the longer term impact may be very negative for company performance in the long run. Why is that? They are saying human beings require personal connection to build trust, and learning through observation requires physical proximity. So we need to be in touch with other human beings, basically. We need to communicate, we need to share, we need to observe, and we need to basically face the challenge together. So we are social animals, in other words. So that having said that, us being away from each other and being isolated has actually side effects. It comes at a cost. The solution, based on Harvard Business Review findings, is tomorrow's office will serve primarily as a place to renew social ties, build a learning culture, and offer opportunities for employees and team members to learn from each other. They will be designed, offices will be designed and managed to foster human connections with help of technology. Speaking of technology, Gartner expects worldwide technology spending to jump 6.2% from year 22 forward, reaching close to $4 trillion by the end of this year. So these are other findings in terms of where we are in terms of remote work. Remote work is here to stay. Offices are here to stay. Things are changing. Office designs are changing, and the work style is actually becoming hybrid work style. Office is becoming a hybrid office style. So we are going from remote work to hybrid work. That's actually the change, and that is the feature of remote work as an address to our question. So having said that, let's talk about SYNERGIZE ESB. That's our True Cloud Content Services platform. That's how we design it. As we design it specifically for remote work and cloud work as well. That's a true cloud system, so it helps you manage your operations in a cloud environment with no interruption and with no issues when you are running your business processes, no matter where you are. And we're going to be talking about it right now. Thank you for watching.